stand on your feet for gospel? Come on, everybody, get on your feet today. How many of you serve a big God? How many of you serve a big God? Can I hear you shout in this place? So strong, so mighty, yeah. My God, hey, plans for me goes beyond my wildest dreams. Come on, y'all, say my God is big, so strong, so mighty. My God, plans for me.
Well, hello and good evening once again, my brothers and sisters. We are grateful that you're with us this evening. We bless the Lord on this day and thank God for you. We look forward always to be with you on this midweek gathering as we come together each Wednesday evening to give some attention to our church family and to some biblical focus for this evening. And so we thank you for being with us, and we welcome all of you who are our guests today. We thank you for being with us on this wonderful Wednesday evening. Pray that you're having a good day and a good week. Thank you all for being with us today. Let me ask us now, as we get ready to give attention to Bible study, I want to do this before we get started, to ask that all of our prayer warriors, all of our intercessory prayer ministry, and all of our members be in prayer with those who are in great need of prayer. Reverend Rufus Davis, come to mind as we think about praying for those who need special attention or special prayer. Reverend Davis is in the hospital now, and he's dealing with some pretty serious health conditions, and so he needs our prayers. And we've already begun to do that through the intercessory prayer ministry and the personal connection we have with him. But I would ask that all of the members of our church join together and be in prayer with Reverend Davis. It's important for him and for all of us to understand how important prayer is. When we have collective prayer, it's powerful. And so be sure that you're part of the prayer ministry that lift up Reverend Davis and all of those who are in special need of prayer in our congregation, those who are healing from some recent surgeries, and those who are just going through other conditions and situations in their life that has to do with acquiring the resources needed, those who are despaired and distressed, discouraged, those who are healing from recent surgeries and things like that. We always are in need of prayer. And I pray that you will join the intercessory prayer ministry to lift up all the needs of our church family. And broader than that, our community, our country, this world. I mean, when we look at news, national news, international news, worldly news, we see that there's a reason for us to be in constant prayer, because if it ever been a time that we need the intervention of God, it is now all over the place. Thank you for being here today. Remember our mantra: this is the day that the Lord has made, and we will rejoice and be glad in it. Expand that to your own interpretation. This is the day that the Lord has given you. And we live in a time where there's so many reasons and opportunity to complain, to be distressed over family relations, marital relations, conflict and hostility at work, divisions among family, just the many things that goes on in the life. Our health condition, we have issues that can't seem to get control of. There's just so many reasons and so many things to be distressed over and to complain about, to be despaired or discouraged over. Listen what the psalmist said: this is the day that the Lord has given you. We will rejoice. That will right there is the power which drives this verse. We will rejoice and be glad in it. That will says, in spite of, regardless of, in the midst of, we're going to rejoice and be glad